locked up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Throwing first play is Herbert. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Herbert. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they work this out past the 25. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On first down, it's Herbert. And his throw here is incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Herbert back to the air. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Herbert now. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again this time. yards. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
To the air again, Herbert. And this one's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now it's Herbert. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. That is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on. But this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one is incomplete.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Burrow on play action. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
On 1, ready? 11 MPs, right? 11 MPs.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving 1st quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow, quick slant caught by Chase. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Here's 3rd and 6. Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there, making it.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. Forced out to his left. They'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down. Inside handoff to Mixon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They can probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
Here we go.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now it's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
12.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Get set. 12.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll give it to Mixon. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he fends him off. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. After the turnover, here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. And quickly, they get to the line. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Again, Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
1-1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
11.
Burrow will throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. First down now, but that clock rolling. Burrow looking to pass. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. In motion left comes Williams. Back to throw here, Herbert. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The final shot before the break for Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Bengals drive about to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Joe Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 66 yards. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On second down, here's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. They snap it to Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Herbert throwing again. That's into the hands of Eckler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11 MT, 11
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside, If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Burrow.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And from the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
A handoff, it's Eckler.
And Eckler's going to pick up the Chargers' 1st down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
A little short pass. This is Everett. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And out of bounds right around the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough. And then it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
11.
A handoff running left, Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now Burrow changing the look.
11.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
11 empty. 11 empty. 11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now it's Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Tampa.
This is 2nd and 8.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Once again, they run with Mixon. Taking it right down Broadway.
And he's got a Bengals 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36.
They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Burrow. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Burrow.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. They go back to the ground now with Mixon.
89 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey, we gotta go score.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Drew Sample. 27 yards.
And the Bengals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Inside the 20.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD.
Touchdown, Bengals.
McPherson now for the extra point.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
The score, Bengals 28, Chargers 11. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
And now here is another interception.
It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at the 34. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
He gets this one to Boyd. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
At the Chargers' 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He will find his man Chase complete.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Dayon Henley. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over first.
The Charger drive about to get going. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one, And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Herbert now. And my goodness, another interception.
Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
11 empty.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts
Here we go.
as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Throwing on second and long. Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now with 4.